Imagine you're on holiday, you've got all the time in the world because your out of office is on, you have got access to the breakfast, the lunch, the dinner, the snacks. Hell, let's just say you're an all inclusive. And still coming back after the holiday, you realize that you're a few pounds heavier. So what it's not about not having the time because the time's there on holiday. It's not about having the food available because everything is there laid out for you. What it comes back down to, what I found is it comes back down to the choices. So this is what I found is the biggest reason why men cannot shift that last 10 pounds, and it's blaming other external circumstances, other events, other people. But it always comes back down to how you are performing, because nobody else is able to chew your food for you, swallow your food for you. No one's going to be training for you. So it comes back down to the choices that you make. And ultimately, this comes back down to one thing, and it comes back down to how to stay consistent in the long run. And the missing piece, or the piece of the puzzle, always comes back down to identity. Because once you tap into that fitter, the healthier, the leaner version of yourself, then what happens is that the 1st of January restart, it stops. The yo-yo stops. The damaging the health, going and getting blood work done and just seeing the numbers go up and up, that stops as well, because you're acting like that healthier version of you. And this comes down initially, there's effort. There is effort that has to go into it. It doesn't happen just magically out of thin air. We actually have to do something using willpower. And this is powerful because there's many things that we can say yes to. Yes, go to the gym. Yes, eat this good food. But it's more using willpower to say no, saying no to many things. And then this is what builds that identity. So once you start putting effort into here, then this becomes the identity. And then once you focus on that, being that fit version of yourself, then the decisions, they become more automatic. So the question is, what is it that's going to help you develop this willpower? Well, personally for myself, on my own journey, I developed the willpower because of three reasons. So the first one is pre-decide what I need to do, because that way it's easier to stick to the plan or have options available if I'm going out and about. So for example, if I'm going to a restaurant, I know exactly what I'm going to be doing beforehand. If I know that the portions are going to not have much protein, I'm going to go and know roughly what I'm going to be doing at the restaurant as well. And so that's the first thing. The second thing, which is going to help, is building accountability. So this is accountability one-on-one with yourself. It could be journaling. It could be in a group setting, being part of a cohort, or it could be one-on-one with a coach as well. So this way you are able to stick to the plan, stay on track. And then when there is turbulence on the journey, then you've got somebody else to talk to. So this is critical. And then the third reason is why, or the third part of it is why. Really understanding why is it that you're doing what you're doing, or why is it that you want what you think you want? Is it for yourself? Is it for other people? Is it to impress somebody? Is it to keep up with your kids? Is it to feel healthier, feel fitter? Is it to be able to create more memories? Because it's once you understand this, then everything becomes easier, because you're able to put that initial energy into building that willpower. And as I said, the willpower is what builds that identity. So this is what I feel is very important to not just getting not getting short-term results, but this is key for getting long-term results, that sustainable behavior change. Because once you link it to, just to recap, pre-deciding exactly what it is that you need to be doing, being held accountable, because we're social creatures, and then also being super clear on why is it that you want it, you're going to be able to build that willpower to make the decisions. And then over time, it could be weeks, it could be months, it could be quarters, it could be years even, depending on where you're at. then this is what builds that willpower, the identity. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. Super simple. Remember, you are the CEO of your body. Nobody else is going to come and save you. You are in charge.